What's going on, America? Welcome to Kevin's Corner, where I try to make sense out of nonsense. Where truth is now the new hate speech, unfortunately. Anyway, I figured I'd give you all an update on how horrible Donald Trump is doing as president. Remember, leading up to him winning the election, they all said, if Donald Trump wins, the sky is going to come falling down and there's going to be blood in the streets and we're all going to be running around saying, why did he win? He's so evil. Well, unfortunately, they was right. I'm going to go down the list of how horrible he is doing since he became president. First of all, listen to this. He got a conservative judge, Neil Gorsuch, appointed to the Supreme Court justice. You mean to tell me we got somebody in the Supreme Court justice that's going to actually follow the Constitution? How dare he do something like that? We want somebody in there that's going to give us the opportunity to push any type of liberal agenda and legislation we want to push. Secondly, the stock market is at an all-time high. I looked in my account and saw that my stock went up. How dare him make me money? You know what? I don't have work. You know what? In the words of my father, I am perturbed. I am perturbed over this behavior. Number 3, consumer confidence is at an all-time high. We want people walking around depressed and scared to buy stuff. What's wrong with this man? Number 4, he created more than 1 million jobs by undoing Obama's regulations. Regulations is good for business. It makes people not be able to open up businesses for at least 3 or 4 years. And it makes them have to pay a whole bunch of unnecessary money so that people that have these regulation positions can keep their jobs. I mean, come on now. It's a fundamental principle of stopping capitalism, baby. Number 5, mortgage applications for new homes is at a 7-year high. Like, people really need to buy houses. Now, that's a shame. We don't want people dreaming. We don't want people buying their dream houses. We don't want that. What's wrong with Donald Trump? He's ruining our country. Number 6. Unemployment rate is at a 16% low. 16%, at a 16-year low. That's some bull crap. We want more people unemployed. Okay? We don't want that number to go down. We want that number to go up because bigger numbers are better. If it was 50% unemployment, that's bigger than 16. Anyway, number 7, sign the Promoting Women in Entrepreneurship Act. Since when do women have the opportunity to start their own businesses? I mean, last I checked, they all need to be in the kitchen, barefoot and pregnant, right? I mean, it's crazy, man, what this cat is doing. Besides, I mean, what? He hates women. It's ridiculous. How about this one? Gutted 800 Obama-era regulations, thus freeing up companies to hire again and get the economy moving once again. I don't understand why he's taking regulations off. We don't want the economy to move. We want it to stay still or go backwards. Man, you see how bad of a president he is? How about this? Ended the war on coal and caused a new mine for coal mining to open that will mine clean coal. He also put the miners back to work as if they need money. We don't want those cats working. We want them sitting at home mad and depressed that their job got sent over to China or some other place where they producing all of this energy and selling it back to us. I mean, what gives us the right to produce our own clean energy? Man, that's ridiculous. Anyway, number 10, he weakened the Dodd-Frank regulations. I don't even know what that is. Number 11, promotes buying and hiring American. How selfish are we that we want to buy and sell American? That's bullcrap. We want others. We want everybody else to prosper. Americans don't need to prosper. That's the problem. See, Donald Trump is selfish. He only think about America first. And that's ridiculous. We need to be thinking about all them other countries. Anyway, number 12. Investments from major businesses such as Foxconn, Ford, Toyota, Intel, and others. They're going to build here in America. As if we need more businesses in America. We already overcrowded with businesses and jobs. Okay, how about this one? Reduce illegal immigration by over 70%. You know what the problem is? He racist, see. We want a whole bunch more illegal immigrants jumping the border and coming into America. And we love paying for them out of our tax dollars. I mean, because that's what we're about. We're about giving. How about this one? Bids for the border wall are underway. There you go again with that wall. As if we want to keep people out of this country that we can't vet. As if we want to keep people out of this country from bringing drugs across the border. We need our drugs. I mean, that's crazy. How selfish is him to try to put a border up that's going to deny me and the rest of America and all them kids that's out on the streets that need drugs? I mean, that's crazy that he would do something like that. Why would he want to keep gangs and stuff from coming across the border? I mean, don't we need more gangs in America? See how horrible Donald Trump is? Anyway, man, how about this one? He's fighting back against sanctuary cities. Look, let me tell you something about sanctuary cities, okay? I'm for sanctuary cities because you know what? If you break the law, you should be able to go somewhere. Like, remember we used to play tag? You run it, you take, I'm safe. I don't care what I did. If I'm on the base, you can't touch me. That's what the sanctuary city is. It's a safe place. I don't care what you did. You run to San Francisco and they can't do nothing. Shoot, I'm thinking about not paying some taxes. Yeah, I'll go to a city to say, you know what? In this city, you come here, you ain't got to pay no taxes. Shoot, nerve of Donald Trump. How about this one? Change the rules of engagement against ISIS. Why is he being so hard on ISIS? We need to just go ahead and pacify them. I mean, don't call them for what they are. I mean, the problem with us is we talk too harsh towards our enemies. We need to be a little nicer towards our enemies. How about this one? Draft a plan to defeat ISIS. We don't need no plan. We should wing it. God, like the rest of our presidents, just wing it and hope for the best. Work to reduce the cost of the F-35 fighter jets. Look, me as a taxpayer, I don't care what they pay. I just blindly close my eyes and say, there you go, I trust the government to just spend it properly, okay? I mean, I don't know why people even trip over the amount of money we have to pay for this stuff. I mean, anyway, number 19. I can't even get through all of these. I'm going to have to do part 2. Number 19. Impose a 5-year lobbying ban plan. That means that crooks and cronies in Washington, they got to wait 5 years before they can be a lobbyist. That's some bull crap. I mean, how they going to make their illegal, I mean, you know, their money. Anyway, sanction Iran over its missile program. Even though they say they're going to blow up Israel and they deaf to America, how you going to deny them missiles to blow us up? That is crazy. See how selfish Donald Trump is? He's ruining this country. Talking about he's going to keep us safe. Responded to Syria's use of chemical weapons. Look, I mean, they want to use chemical weapons to do what they got to do. I mean, it ain't got nothing to do with us, right? I mean, who cares if it's just a matter of time before they sell them to some of our enemies or even possibly use them on us? You know what I'm saying? Until it happened, it ain't no problem. Reduce tax reform plan. Look, I like complicated tax forms, okay? I love it when I go, you know what? Forget this. I can't read through all that, man. Just where do I sign my name? Give all my money away. And he's renegotiating NAFTA. What in the world is his problem? Look, as Americans, we expect to be taken advantage of when it comes to trade deals. Because, see, we got all the money to get everybody else. That's all we about. Just give the money away. Why renegotiate NAFTA? All we doing is being greedy. And let's see, 24. He withdrew from the Trans-Pacific Partnership, thus keeping jobs here. He doesn't care about the environment. Even though China and India, they don't have to abide by these rules. And even all the other countries want us to pay all the money into this stuff and cut back all our jobs. And even though our energy is way more, cleaner than China's and India's, we shouldn't have the right to produce energy and keep jobs here in America. What's wrong with us? Why are we so selfish? I'm sorry, y'all. I get emotional when I'm talking about it. 25. He pulled us out of the the Trans-Pacific Partnership. That was something else. Yeah. Oh, the Paris Climate Agreement. That's what I should have been all emotional over. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, run it back one more. Anyway. Created a task force to reduce crime. What is wrong with him? Crime is what this country was built on. We need more crime, if anything. Let's see. Look at this one. The DOJ is targeting dangerous gangs like MS-13. Look, let those brothers be. I mean, all they doing is killing, robbing, stealing, murdering. That's the American way, baby. What's wrong with Donald? I mean, he's crazy. See how racist he is? See how much he's ruining our country and rolling back all our rights? Signed Independence and Economic Growth Law. Stupid. Signed an executive order to protect police officers and target drug cartels. Man, get the police, man. Yeah, baby. Shoot. I mean, what have the police done for us? Except for protect us and put their lives on the line. I mean, I don't see what the big deal is. I mean, if somebody break into my house, I guess I'm just going to call my neighbor instead of the cops. But anyway, nonetheless, let's see. Signed an executive order for religious freedom. Those Christians, there's always talking hate speech. When they don't let us come up in the church and just do what we want to do and make them agree what we want them to agree with, they being hateful. It's hate speech. That preacher shouldn't get up in the pulpit and talk about sin, because see, if what he talking about hurt my feelings on the inside, then that's hate speech. So we should be able to shut all of that religious stuff down. I want it out of everything. Get it off the walls. Get it out of the Congress. Get it off the dollar bill. Take it out everywhere. No more saying the Pledge of Allegiance. No more in God we trust. We don't want none of that. Man, what's wrong with Donald? Anyway, his administration is working on sending education back to the states. Man, he don't know nothing about no education, man. Forget that. Man, what he need to do is just keep it just the way it is. Broken. Anyway, he's fixing the Department of Veteran Affairs so that now vets, get this, vets can choose their own doctor and be covered. This also protects whistleblowers and allows VA to determine bad employees and terminate them. Now he taking jobs. I mean, just because you're a bad employee and people could possibly die from it, don't mean you need to be fired. And because these vets put their lives on the line, serve their country, come back injured, why they got to get preferential services, huh? I mean, they should go ahead and wait 6-7 months to get serviced. That's what I'm saying. Donald Trump and all of his bias and racism. He authorized construction of the Keystone and Dakota Pipeline. The Dakota Pipeline is up and running without harming the environment. Oh, no, man. It's going to tear up everything in the environment. All the moose, all the rabbits and deer and owls are going to just start falling out of the trees. So Donald Trump, he's a jerk because he hates the animals in the environment. He created commission on election fraud. And, this really gets me. Why he want to look and make sure that our election process is running smoothly and on the up and up, okay? Why can't he just take our word for it? You know, I mean, we the one that raised all the ruckus about the results of the election and the Russians and stuff being involved. And now that he want to say, well, let's go ahead and dig a little deeper and make sure everything's focused. He has no right to do that. We want to keep it ignorant. We want to keep it on the level where nobody knows what's going on with it. So just in case we lose, then we can blame it on some mysterious mishap. Anyway, this cat messing up our situation. How about this? Food stamps use is at the lowest level in 7 years. Man, I love going into the store with my food stamp card. Blam! Yeah, people looking at me like, hey, y'all, look at this. I got my food stamp card. Yeah, I'm relying on the government instead of working and being self-sufficient. I'd rather work and just get my money from the government. Yeah. So how about this? Reduce the White House payroll, saving taxpayers millions of dollars. Like, I'm really concerned about that. I don't want to save no money. You know what? That Donald Trump is something else. He's donating his salary. Get this, donating his salary to various causes. Now, how selfish is that? You know, it's a shame when people give so they can feel good about giving. It's ridiculous. Signed 52 pieces of legislation, cut $6 billion from the UN peacekeeping mission, $600 billion. You know, we need to give more, even though everybody else ain't giving nothing, but we should give more. That's what we think. He's so selfish. And gas prices, get this, is at the lowest it's been in 12 years. I got used to paying $3.60 per gallon. And now he gonna take us back down. He's messing up everything. So, I guess America, all of the snowflakes out there running around whining about life is coming to an end because of Donald Trump. And all of these mysterious rumors and theories and all of these narratives that the fake news media and the Democrats are pushing for their liberal agenda, I guess they was right. Look at all of this list of evidence to show how poorly Donald Trump is doing. And the fact that North Korea now got nuclear weapons and in the past, nobody confronted them or dealt with this. We was hoping to get blown up. We was hoping to have a president that would just keep sweet talking them, singing Kumbaya, sending roses to them and letters saying, please, Kim, please put down your nuclear program, please, for us. We was hoping that. And we was hoping that at some point that Kim would say, since y'all ain't going to do nothing about it, I'm going to blow y'all off the map or one of y'all allies. We was hoping on that. But Donald Trump going to come along and get tough on them. He's messing up everything, y'all. So, I guess the plot thickens. We'll see how it all ends. It just don't make no sense. But you know what? You can't make sense out of nonsense.